What's up, guys? It's John Reeves Live, and today we're going to be checking out Your Lie in April, episode 9, and this one is called Renaissance. But the main thing that we're getting to this one is I'm pretty positive our boy is about to be actually performing, and I'm like legit kind of terrified for him. So I have no idea what we're going to end up getting with this one, but I am genuinely nervous. They have built like 3 episodes up to this part where I'm like, actually feeling the anxiety about this one. So in saying all that, we're going to keep the intro short. If y'all are new to my channel, smash that sub button. If y'all want to support my channel, plus watch this early access and also unedited and stuff, there's a link to my Patreon in the description below. But for now, let's check this one out together. Freaking boop. And then hitting that play button. Wait, we got to go back just a little bit. Boom. Oh, God. I love how captivated they were of him then, you know? First note. Dang! It sounds so dark, too. Oh my God. Dude, yeah. Yes. Why was she there in the first place? Was she competing already, I guess? It's like, screw sports and art. Oh, dang. She's a teacher, right? I love how into it she is, dude. That's awesome. What is this? Oh, God. Can I just say this too? Like, music is one of those things where, like, yes, you can be naturally talented at certain things. Like, you could be able to, like, sing a note and stuff like that. You can have natural vocal talent for sure. But, like, as far as instruments most of the time, and even vocals, that's being very nice, actually. But, like, even with vocals, you have to work at it. You have to be diligent in practicing things. You can be naturally talented, but, like, I mean, to just start on a piano and play something, that's not actually something that actually happens out there. People are not going to be like, oh, darn, blah, 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 blah. But, like, somebody could just, like, there are savants out there that can, like, paint pictures one for one without ever going into any art class. You can, like, shoot basketball really good. You can be really great at, like, shooting bow and stuff like that. You can naturally be good at different things, but in my opinion, music is kind of the exception to that. You can be naturally gifted, yes, but you have to harness it, because there's no way that you can be, like, as good as, like, playing the song that you're hearing in the background right here. Nobody's just picking up a piano and playing that. They're working their freaking fingers to the bone to play that type stuff. And I think that's one cool thing about music is, like, even some of the best guitarists that are, like, chick magnets or whatever now, like, they were at one point just chilling in a room by themselves, practicing for hours on end and, like, bleeding fingers. You know what I mean? Like, I know all of it takes that. And I think that's cool about music. Like, I love that about music.
初めてピアノを弾く日があったわ。モーツァルトだってベートーベンだって、ピアニストになりたいってエミちゃんに思わせた人だって。エミちゃんはピアノに何を込めるの？何をお願いするの？
What wish do you want it to grant you? That's really cool words I've never heard.
私はあの子みたいにピアノが弾きたい。あの子と同じ舞台に立ちたい。
Dude, it was from day one her goal.
そ
Dang.
したらきっとあの子と同じ風景が見られるから。
Get it. Look at her little feet. Get it.
響け響け私のピアノ。
I mean, she shredded this performance, though. That's insane. Yeah! Dude, that's so well done, man. Into the intro. And I've learned too, if it gets straight into an intro, we gotta like a really, I don't know though, with this anime, I'm not sure. Oh, sheesh. Everybody that's played so far has put everything into that, man. Damn. Holy shit. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god, dude. I'd be like, nah, keep up the energy. What were you gonna say? Just spill it already. Oh my god. Ran off the stage and just grabbed him. Oh my god. That's amazing. There's going to be an intermission. I swear to God. If this episode does not give us... I'm going to need all these medications. Oh, no way, dude. Wait, those are... Were those makeups? Wait, those are medications. Oh no. Oh god, something not good's happening, man. Yeah, right? I think I'd be in the same boat, man. Oh god. They've all done so good, and I'm like, oh god. Oh. It's cool they can all play like their own pieces. Inconceivable.
有馬は今まで難易度の高い曲を正確に弾くことでアピールしてきた。だから私は作品25の11をぶつけたのに。
I love the music in this.
でも有馬の選択課題曲は難曲とは言えない。消せないわ。
Inconceivable. Oh god. Wow, that is a perfect way of doing it. Yeah, I picked it with a pencil roll.
でもよかったの。コンクールに出てくれれば。
Yeah, like, he doesn't need to win this. He needs to get back on the freaking horse, man. Just ride it, you know? Hell yeah, dude. You got this. I just want him to perform.
いやおなく刺激されるはず。触発されないはずがない。他のピアニストたちがとどまることを認めない。止まることを許さない。だってハリマ君は演奏家だもの。
Hell yeah. The guy sleeping in the background.
2年ぶりだからかな。心臓が脈打つ。熱く激しく。あの二人の演奏を見たからかな。
Partially.
無遠慮に手づかみで心の奥底を揺さぶってくる。どうだこれが俺だ。
私を見ろ。
I love that so much, man.
君と同じだ。
Ooh, damn, that's good.
時間は動き出す。母ちゃん
That's really cool.
知らなかった。音楽がこんなにもカラフルで匂いがあって。用意は
前に進むと信じてい
る。音楽はこんなにも血がたぎるものだった。
This is a beautiful freaking like. Oh my god. I love the way they're making like music. This is a poem to music.
私まで緊張しちゃうよ。トイレ行きたい。
やっと来たか。
Oh my god. Oh god.
旅の準備はできたかい？
Yes, the cat, the freaking cat. Well, that's not good.
ドッジボール行くぞ。避ける専門でいいから。
椿、お母さんとレッスン中なんだ。
Dude, look at the bruises and stuff on his arm.
あ、どうしたのそのミミズボレ。
慌ててぶつけちゃったんだ。
おっちょこちょいだな。
コウセイ、早く戻りなさい。
びっくりした。
お母さんが呼んでるからごめんね、椿。また誘って。
じゃあ頑張って。早く座りなさい。
Damn, dude. Oh my god.
さあ始めるわよ、コウセイ。
That is so messed up, dude.
廊下走らない？はーい。洗濯物持ってきたよ、お母さん。あら、コウセイ。どうだった？長い記念コンクール。
1位だったよ。はい、賞状。
苦手なハイドンだったのに。
いっぱい練習したんだ。
偉いわね。お母さん元気出るわ。コウセイの活躍がお母さんの一番のお薬だわ。
Look at all the medication back there, which is showing you that, but it just showed it for the other girl as well,
お
too.
母さんが元気になるなら1位なんていくらでも取ってくるから。だから。
Oh my god.
どうした？
I don't know which smile is worse, by the way. That smile that we just saw, or the smile from the freaking god on Solo Leveling, of the first episode of Solo Leveling. You've got this, dude. Hell yeah.
コウセイがまたスポットライトの下にいる。
帰ってきた。無敵の存在、孤高のピアニスト。 俺の憧れた有馬昴生。
戻ってきた。正確無比、譜面を鏡に映したような演奏。誰も入れないステンレスのようなピアノ。2年前の有馬昴生だ。
音も聞こえる、指も動く。完璧に頭に入った譜面の通りに弾けている。体に染みついた感覚のまま弾けている。
Hell yeah.
本当の君はどう弾きたい？
これでは今までと同じだ。
いいのよ、それで。
Please don't. No, God!
鏡であるべきだわ。それにそうしなくては勝てない。またお母さんのために1位を取ってくれるんでしょ、昴生。
Oh, why? Good God, even in death you're hunting this poor dude!
ご飯買いに
Jesus!
父さん出張中だから僕とお母さんの分。
And he's just like frozen on stage right now. People are like, what the hell?
だって包丁使わせてくれないんだもん。
うちからおかず持ってくよ。昨日のおでんあるから。
昴生のお母ちゃんの具合どう？体調良くないってうちの母ちゃん言ってたぜ。
今
Good
度
God.
入院することになったんだ。
なんで？
きっと僕のせいだ。
It's all my fault? Oh my God.
なんでもない。僕が言われた通り弾けないからお母さんは怒って体を壊しちゃったんだ。だから僕が1位を取ってお母さんを元気にするんだ。
また有馬が1位かよ。ヒューマンメトロノームか。もう海外行けよ。無味無臭邪魔なんだよ。
母親の操り人形のくせに。
God, everybody's just over here talking crap too. This poor kid.
みんな勝手なことばかり。僕だけがお母さんの味方なんだ。
今度お母さんが病院から演奏会を見に来るんだ。
よくなったんだ、昴生ママ。よかったね。
俺のハンサムお見舞いのおかげだな。スイーツ消しゴム。
昴生ママ
McKinney
困
Racers,
ってた
oh
け
God.
どね。
客席に向かって左側の入り口、僕が見える場所、そこがお母さんの特等席。今日はお母さんが来てる。
Aw.
ありがとう。だから僕ね、お母さんが元気になってくれるように、喜んでくれるように最高の演奏をプレゼントするんだ。
What's really happening? Oh my God!
何よあの演奏は。譜面をさらえってあれほど言ってるでしょ。
Jesus Christ!
有馬君最高の演奏だったの
小
に。
説メモミスタッチ
本部
して
の人を呼んでくる。
感情に溺れているからミスるのよ。
Okay, really quick, I just gotta say this. Like, I've been in my head trying to rationalize this woman as like, maybe she just doesn't realize the strain that she's put him under. She's a freaking monster. I don't think there's any coming back. And I was even thinking whenever I saw, like, he was like, my mom's special seat over there or whatever. And I was like, man, I bet she's watching him proud right now. It's all lies. She's a freaking horrible monster of a human, dude. Oh my God. I don't even care. Zero redeeming. From here on out, she could actually be a saint. And I don't care. I don't like this chick. Officially, she's a freaking horrible, abhorrent person. That's my write-off on her. No more. I don't give her any more grace. Oh my God.
なんでそんなのも弾けないの、このクズ。
Yeah,
お母さん
zero.
とレッスン中なんだ。
What a horrible
同
person.
じところ間違えて。
あいつあざだらけなんだぜ。
Jesus Christ.
子供にそこまで。
Oh.
鬼だ。
Hell yeah.
楽譜を投げるなんて恥を知りなさい。僕は喜んで欲しかっただけなんだ。椿や渡りと遊びたくても叩かれても我慢して練習したのに、お母さんに元気になって欲しかっただけなのに、
Oh.
よ 喜んで欲しかっただけなのに、それなのに。
Look at his hands. This poor kid. Jesus.
お前なんか死んじゃえばいいんだ。
She's just gonna die right there? Like, God, that would be a move that she would make. It's all your fault. Oh,
最後だった。
what a horrible person.
昴生温泉出るの？
うん。せっかく予選取ったから。ひどいでしょ。お母さんが死んだのに、僕は数日後のコンクールの心配をしてる。本当にひどい。
大丈夫？
大丈
Dude.
夫。だって僕はそう作られたんだもん。あの時の母さんの顔をうまく思い出せない。ぽっかり黒い穴が覗いているよ。
この前母親が死んだんだろ。よく平気でピアノ弾けるな。
演奏にコンマの乱れもない。いつも通り淡々と。鬼の子は鬼の子ね。
ステージから客席に向かって左側の入り口、僕から見える場所、そこが母さんの特等席。これは罰なんだ。
You're still. Oh, God. Horrible person. Oh my God.
かわいい私の昴生。
God.
音が、これピアノの音が聞こえない。
乱れてきた。有馬くんね、音が聞こえないって噂よ。
Dear God, dude, this is like trauma. And they're gonna end it like that? They're gonna end this episode like that? Jesus. That was a rough one, people. I know everybody's been like, it's not too late. It's not too late to stop watching it. It's too late. We've gone too far, dude. I'm too attached, and I'm sure the ship might go further down into the depths from here. But I've got to, dude, the captain goes down with the ship. There might be episodes where I'm just bawling my little freaking eyes out, but good Lord, I got to go through this. That is wild. I don't know if you guys were like this the first time watching through this, or maybe this is your first time watching this, and maybe we can have this moment together. But like, I have in my head tried to just like justify his mom as like, maybe she knew she was dying. She's trying to like, I don't know. In my head, I'm just trying to humanize his freaking demon of a mother, you know? And so, like, there's been all these things, I guess, like, signs I'm just, like, waving off. And no more, dude. I can't do that anymore. She's a horrible freaking person. And, like, good God. Music is just not meant to be a freaking curse like that. I just don't know how I feel about her at all. But, I mean, the fact that he's still getting back up on stage, I just don't know necessarily that, and I cannot remember what the name of the girl is that's helping him, but I don't know if she knows the full extent of like how broken he really is. I don't know if anybody really does. I mean, like, my God, man. So either way, I am definitely hoping that he is able to like get back into it, but sheesh. I will say this though, him being able to get back on stage in front of everybody, even though he already experienced that before whenever he was just the background playing for her as she was playing the violin, like even though he was on stage then, this is a lot more, I don't know, like emotionally involved because you're getting up there by yourself and there's nothing else. Like from the first time that I played, I used to be in a metal band. Growing up, I was like from high school on, I was in a metal band. I played guitar and sang, which means I had another guitarist, I had a bass player, and a drummer. And there was like no backing tracks at the time. So if I messed up a note or something like that, I always wrote it off like, well, like the rest of the band's here. You know what I mean? So I wasn't really always too nervous about it. And like distorted guitars, there's a lot of things I could hide a bad note. Well, whenever that band broke up, I was like, no, hell no. Music's my life. I'm not going to stop playing music. So I wrote music with my brother. And then I started doing solo acoustic shows. And I thought, oh, it'll be the same. No. First time I played an acoustic show by myself. So mind you, concerts before this, hectic, chaotic thrash metal, like screaming vocals, singing only in the choruses, and there was like mosh pits happening, and everything was like chaotic and loud, you know, and dirty. So like that was my first concerts experiences up to this point. So then I go to playing, and my band at the time was pretty popular, and I got a lot of contacts to that. And so my first acoustic show was pretty big. Like there was a couple hundred people there because it was like, oh, he's playing acoustic now. So there's a lot of people that showed up for this show. And dude, it's like me and my brother, but he played first and then I played. And oh my God, the nerves of playing my first ever acoustic show dwarfed any anxiety I'd ever had before playing a metal show, because it was like, there's nowhere to hide, man. Acoustic, it's like a piano. Like anytime I ever hit a dead note or something like that, there's no distortion to hide it behind. It just sounds bad. And so like everything had to be perfect, and it was just like, it was wild. But the anxiety I felt from that is like got to be like, I don't even know, kind of similar to how that is in this show. And so like, that's just, man, it's wild. It's wild to think about that. But either way, definitely going to be checking out the next episode. I cannot believe they stretched his performance out for 2 episodes for us. I have to watch the next one like soon. So either way, thank y'all for checking this one out. Again, if you guys did make it this far, please let me know in the comments below by putting down Alani, whoa, in the comments. And yeah, I hope y'all are having a blessed one. If you need anything at all, message me, and I will catch y'all then. Freaking toodles. Bye.